Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. Oops, almost did a little trippy there. Today right now it is Thursday around 6:15, and I'm gonna come making dinner for Frankie and I, and probably Bill, he'll have some. I'm just gonna make some macaroni and cheese, homemade macaroni and cheese tonight, semi-homemade, tonight. So, and I want to try to make some pickles because we have no pickles in the house, and I have all these cucumbers that I need to utilize before they go bad. I don't want them to go bad, so I need to do that. Just depends on how I feel. Struggling a little bit today again, but I'm trying to push myself through, guys. Really trying to push myself through. So anyway, I just fed Cooper, and right now he is eating, but I made some, I steamed some butternut squash and some carrots, and I'm just putting them in here now for tomorrow. We'll let this cool off, and then I'll put it in the fridge. This morning, for some reason, he does not, I don't know what it was, but he didn't want to really eat. He ate a little bit, not even half of the bowl. So I'll put this over here and let that cool off. He wasn't, and then all day he didn't eat, and then about an hour or two ago, he did have a little bit of his kibble. So I don't know if something was wrong. Maybe his belly hurt a little bit. I don't know, but he wanted to eat tonight. He had a lot of interest in eating tonight, and so that was good. So I'm glad, because I was a little nervous about it. So I haven't been really buying a lot of pasta stock, you know. So I decided I wanted to make macaroni and cheese. But so I only have penne. I only have a half a box of penne, and I have, like, I don't know, this much elbows. So I'm gonna make these two and put them together. Hey, get out of there! Get out of it! Hey, get out! You wanna go out? I don't know. I think I might, give me 1 second, guys. I think I might use the penne and the bow ties instead of the elbow, because I just don't think the elbows and the penne are gonna go great together. Yeah, so I haven't been buying a lot of stock of pasta. When I'm doing my shopping, because I haven't needed it, so I haven't bought any. But now, next time I can do my shopping, which is not going to be for another week or so, I'll get some, I'll not stock up, but I'll get a couple more pastas to keep in the house. All right, so this right here, we're not going to use. I really should make, is what I really should make tonight, because... Give me 1 second. Where did it go? I have a package of pork chops that I had in the refrigerator from last week that I never used. And either I'm going to cook them or they're going to go bad, because I can't refreeze them. So maybe tonight, since I'm only making macaroni and cheese, I didn't put this in there. Maybe I will, I wonder if I can fit that in here. Maybe I can just fry up some of these pork chops. I don't know. Maybe use them, give them to Cooper. I don't know if pork is even good for dogs. I haven't given him pork. Alexa, is pork okay for dogs to have?
Pork is not considered poisonous to dogs. However, pork may still contain ingredients that are individually toxic to dogs.
Why?
And you should always check with your veterinarian before feeding your pet any new foods.
Thank you. Why would pork have anything poisonous to dogs? It's pork. I don't think pork's an issue. So, well, they smell completely fine. I'll wash them. They smell completely fine, so I think I'm just gonna fry them up. Because if I don't use them, they're gonna go bad. And I don't know, maybe if I cook them, then at least we can munch on them. You know, I can put them in salads. I don't freaking know. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because otherwise they're not gonna be eaten. They're gonna be frozen. They're gonna be thrown out, I mean. Alright, so let's do that. We'll fry up some pork chops. But first I'll get the mac and cheese going. What I'm gonna do with the macaroni and cheese is I made it like this last time, and my family loved it. I usually make my own roux and, you know, do my own cheese sauce, but sometimes I just don't want to do that. And so last time I had these Velveeta packets, so I made like more of a box macaroni and cheese. I put a little bit of shredded cheese, a little bit of milk or cream or whatever it was, and I used some of these Velveeta packets, and they absolutely loved it. So that's what I'm going to do this time. I'm going to use the Velveeta. It's just easier, and I don't have to make a roux or anything. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, let's see how long, if these two pastas coincide. So 10 to 12 minutes, and this one is 12 to 14 minutes. Okay, that's perfect. I'll put this one in first, and then I will add the other one after 2 minutes. So let me get a pot of water. Put up a pot of water for this. I think I might have to put my thing on the charger. Yeah, let me get it in here. I'll make the pastas right in here, and then I'll make the mac and cheese right in this pot as well. So I don't have to do double potting. All right. So, guys, I don't know what to do about people. I mean, people. I'm also going to make an announcement on here in a few minutes, too. All right, let's put this pot up. So, some lady, one of my subscribers, I think I blocked her today. There was two. I think I blocked 2 people today. One said to me, "Linda, you're always touching your nose when you're cooking and blah 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 blah." I didn't. All I do with now is I put a thumbs down. I put the thumbs down, touching my nose, and somebody else. What else did somebody else say? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember what they said. Some other negative comment. I don't even remember. That's how not important it is. I don't even care. So I blocked her too. So I think I blocked 2 people today. So good riddance, people. I just, you know, it's like I don't want to give them any. This is from Rhonda's Country Kitchen. Love it. I don't want to give them any attention, because they don't deserve attention. And they're just, you know, not very nice people. But give me a toy. You know, I just don't understand why people have to be so mean. Like, why can't people just be nice? Like, this world is so fractured right now. You know, and like, you know, not for anything too. It's like it's Easter and like, you know, I come on here. I open myself up to everybody. I tell my truth. You know, I have an open vocabulary with everybody, and like everybody knows my business, which is my choice. I'm not saying that anybody told me to give me that toy, that anybody's telling me that I have to tell my business, whatever. I don't have to do anything, or nobody tells me anything. But you know, I don't understand, like, people know that, like, I'm going through something now, like, my depression is, is in full force, and, I'm struggling, and, like, and they still don't care about, like, some people, not all, not just some people, guys, you know what I mean. They just go out of their way to say a negative comment, and not even to me, like, some of my YouTuber friends too have people that just come on there and just say nasty things and things that are uncalled for, and no, people, like, literally, actually, after they're blocked, they literally go and make another account, and they come back on and they make a nasty comment just to make a nasty comment. Like, they actually make another name so they can make a nasty comment. Like, what is it about them that said, like, what does that say about them? It says they got some issues. They really do, I pray every day for people who just find it that they have to be mean, and find that they have to be, hurt other people's feelings for no reason. Like I've always said, and I always say on here, just because we put ourselves out there doesn't give anybody the right to talk negative about us or to say things and assume things. It's just I've seen some nasty comments to other people and myself, that just don't have to happen. So what I'm not talking about anything specific except what I just spoke about before, but and I'm not going to give it any credence. And the thing is that I don't really care, because they can say what they want, and when they say something negative, if I feel like answering, I'll answer a little something on the line. If I don't, I remove and block them anyway. So if they come back on with another name, whatever, and I'll just keep doing it. So I'm not going to give them any attention. I'm not going to give anybody, I'm not angry or anything like that. It's hurtful. It's hurtful to other people who they do it to, and it's hurtful to me sometimes when people say things that they don't even know what they're talking about, and all of that. It's just uncalled for. So anyway, guys, I'm just saying, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just blocking from now on. I'm giving a thumbs down. And I'm not giving any attention to it, because it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. So yeah. So that's that. That's all I'm going to say about that. But yeah, so I put myself out there, and people could just be a little bit, some people in parentheses could just be a little kinder and think about how you make somebody else feel anytime in their life. You know what I mean? So just be mindful of that. And that's all I'm going to say. But the majority of all my sons are wonderful. Sorry, guys. I love all of you. And for the ones that aren't, move on, people. Move on. Don't want your negativity. All right, so I'm going to make these pork chops. And what I'm going to do with these pork chops, I'm trying to think. They always come out better when I bake them, but I don't really feel like, frying them. So I think I'm going to bake them. Oh my God. And it's in the toaster oven. Let me see what I'm going to put on them. Why am I using this? It's not even hot. Oh, Lord help me. Okay. So, maybe I should grill them. Guys, I might do a little Asian barbecue. How about that? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, let's do this. let's get some stuff out. You know, I lost the top to my garlic. I think I threw it out. I threw it out when I was using it. I don't know how I threw it out, but I couldn't find it anywhere after I've cooked. So, yeah, so I had to put, one of those little things over it. It doesn't do such a great job. It didn't just, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna make like a little Asian barbecue sauce, and then brush that on here and put them on the this grill in the oven, in the toaster oven. All right, so I got hoisin, I got garlic, I'm definitely gonna do some sweet and sour sauce. Let's get the sesame oil, soy sauce. Yeah, I'm not gonna put any regular barbecue sauce because my husband doesn't like it. So I'll put some sesame oil in. I'm gonna put some hoisin because this hoisin is a marinade for like a barbecue marinade almost. Refrigerate. Let's see what the ingredients is in this. Where's the ingredients? Mushu rat. Oh, it says chili garlic sauce. I should put a little chili sauce in this. I don't know if husband will eat it. It doesn't say the ingredients. Why? Why doesn't it have ingredients? I don't get that. Oh, it's right here. Oh my God, Linda, get it together. Sugar, water, soybean paste, wheat flour, sweet potato powder. That's different. Sesame paste, caramel color, spices, dehydrated garlic, salt, chili peppers, chili pepper salt. Oh, it's got a lot of shit in it. That's all right, but it's like I know it's like an Asian barbecue sauce, but anyway, we're gonna make a marinade. That's what we're gonna do with this. Okay, so let's move this over here. I'm gonna wash these pork chops in a second. So let's do. And Billy will eat this as long as it's not too sweet. All right, so I'm going to put probably about a little over a quarter of a cup of hoisin. We'll do soy. We're going to do a little bit of the sweetness of the sweet and sour. And we're going to do a little bit of the pure sesame oil. Let's look for, well, here's the brush. And where's the little, I have this whisk. I'm trying, and I want to put a little bit of I'm going to put minced garlic in here. A little thick, so I'm probably going to add a little bit of water to this. I'm going to put some, I think I'm going to put, you know what I'll do, guys? I'm going to do this. I'm going to add some of this garlic water. This is water in here, inside this garlic, so that's just going to flavor it. It's going to be awesome. And I think I'm going to put a little bit of that chili sauce in it. The chili sauce, so. Guys, you can make any kind of marinade you want. Like, it's up to you, you know. The smell smells so awesome. Where is it? Sweet chili sauce. This is gonna be good. I hope it doesn't make it too sweet because Billy won't eat it. But and I think I'll put, let me taste it. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. I like experimenting with like Asian flavors and stuff, guys. And just not even Asian, but like different flavors, you know? You know, it's fun. It's fun to experiment. The only thing is that when I experiment and I make something that really is good and everybody loves it, I never write it down, so I can't get it exactly the same the next time. That's the only thing that I should start doing. I should start writing my stuff down, but I really don't. I don't think I'm going to put any salt in this. I think I'm just going to put pepper. Let's taste it. It's so good, but you know what I think it could use? A little bit of citrus. A little bit of citrus. Where is it? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep like 2 pork chops out and not do this on for my husband because it's a little spicy. A little spicy, it's a little sweet. And he doesn't like that, so I think that's what I'm going to do. So good, guys. I really, really like that. I really like that. Let me see something. Let me do something. The water's starting to boil. Oh, that's a good angle. This is what I'm going to do. I got sauce all over. I'm going to put this in here. This is really delicious. It's really, really delicious. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to rinse these. I'm going to show you. I'm just rinsing them off. These are very thin, so I'm telling you these are going to cook in 5 minutes in there. Literally 5 minutes. I'm going to leave 2 out for my husband. I'm going to make these a different way for him. Okay. I'm leaving these freaking cucumbers out here because I gotta do pickles, guys. I have to do pickles. Please give me the strength. Please send a prayer my way that I do pickles tonight. Gotta get these freaking pickles done. I got a new recipe also. I gotta go get it. I gotta find it. For the let me put the pasta in. I got a new recipe for sour pickles because I want to do sour pickles. All right, so this one is 10 to 12 minutes. This one is 12 to 14 minutes. So wait a minute. So I got to put this one in first and set the timer for 2 minutes, right? Yeah. And then put the other in after 2 minutes. Alexa, set the timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
All right, so after 2 minutes, guys, then we'll put the penne in. All right. Give that a little whirl. All right, so this is how I'm going to do this now. Does it have enough citrus? I really think this, like the citrus, really, it just brings out the flavor in it. All right. So let's put these on a paper dish. Guys, I haven't done anything for Easter yet. There's not really that much to do. I mean, what we usually do is we have a ham and a turkey. I cook the ham the day before, slice it all up. Oh, I have to go get kielbasa tomorrow. Slice all the kielbasa up when we stick that in the refrigerator because everything is chilled. I usually some years we have a turkey breast. This year I didn't get a turkey breast. They only had the big turkey, so I got one of those. I haven't had the energy to do anything with it, to defrost it, so I don't know if it's going to be defrosted in time to make it. If not, we're just going to have ham. I really want to have it because I want to have it for the Sunday night. So I'm probably going to attempt tomorrow to start getting it defrosted. And so we have ham, deviled eggs. We have sweet Hawaiian bread. We have, like I said, turkey. We have, what else do we have? And kielbasa. That's what we have because ours is a brunch. And then for in the evening, we'll have, I'm probably going to make a string bean casserole. I'm going to make the ham and the turkey hot and mashed potatoes. That's what we're going to have. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip this in here. I'm going to spray the pan a little bit. Where is it? Alexa, stop. Okay, I got to put that in now. All right, let's spray this, guys, just so nothing sticks. All right, and then Alexa, set the timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
So that'll be good. So what I'll do is I'll make the pasta a little bit, I'll cook that, and then we'll put it in the, then I'll put it together. Where is that little gitsy-gotsy thing that I had? Didn't I have the, did I have them or no? Oh, here they are. Because these pork chops, I'm telling you, are gonna cook very, very quickly. The Yankees are playing their first game today. Go Yankees, New York Yankees. Let's hope they do better this year than they did last freaking year. Wasn't that great? All right, so I'm putting this in here. This looks so freaking yummy. These are gonna be so good. I gotta get my son out here. I gotta tell him. I didn't tell him I was making this. All right. This would probably be good on some vegetables, right? Brush it on some veggies. Ooh. I love Asian, Chinese, Japanese. Just love it. I love it. Nice. And then I'll brush them too. I think I made enough, hopefully. Yeah, I think it's gonna be perfect. Look at that, guys. Look at that. And I think the lemon really like kicks it up a notch. It just gives it like a fresh, delicious flavor. Perfect. Look at that, guys. Oh my God, so good. So yummy. All right. Okay. All right. So yummy, guys. All right, let's, I'm not gonna put them in yet because I want them to, I don't want them to be done forever before the macaroni and cheese. Ow. My arm. Oh, Jesus. All right. And the other two, I'll just cook for Billy with just some seasonings and like Italian seasoning and all that. And a little bit of soy. So maybe I'll just put a little soy sauce. Because he does like, he likes a little Asian, but he doesn't like the sweetness. So I'll make his separately. Yeah, these have another few minutes. I can see it. They're definitely not they're hard yet, you know. All right, I'm gonna, we're going to, God bless you. Alexa, stop. We're gonna drain the pasta. Okay. All right. Come on. Really, people? Let it cool just a minute. And then I'm just gonna, I'm trying to think. I was gonna cut some cucumbers up while I'm sitting here waiting, but now that that's done, I could probably just get started on that. I think that's what I'll do. I'll get started on the mac and cheese. Alright, so we're gonna lower yours over here. We're gonna put the friggin' light off. Because there's a glare on here and we won't be able to see. Alright, so we're gonna put the pasta in. It's about a pound, maybe a little under a pound of pasta. Which, I'm trying to think. I mean, my family went crazy for this last time, so I'm just gonna make the whole thing. I really am, because it's just, they'll eat it. And if Frankie and Billy don't eat it, Jenny, Darren, and Julie will eat it when they come over for Easter. And I could always send a little bit home, and it's not that much, so it'll be fine. Believe me, my son will hammer this, and my husband. All right, so I'm not going to put the pork on yet, because the pork is going to take very, very quick. It's going to be quick. All right, so I'm going to put, I don't know, not this whole stick. Maybe eventually the whole stick will go in. But right now I'm putting butter. I'm going to put some shredded cheese. I would say about a cup. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do the Velveeta. Now I'm going to put this on, this is going to be on low, but the low on this stove is not low, it's like medium low. So you just got to keep an eye on your stuff over here and, you know, eventually put it on the back burner, because they're the lower burners. So, I'm going to start out with 2. I'm going to get the milk. And just squeeze it out. All of it comes right out. I'm going to take it off the flame for a minute, because I want to get liquid in it first. I don't want it to burn on the bottom. And let me get the milk. Yes, I'm licking the cheese. What is today's date? I'm sure I'm gonna smell this. Oh God, no, that's not good. Woo! It says the 24th. So today's what, the 28th, right? Yeah. Yep. Good thing I tasted it. I smelled it. And this is 2% milk, guys. That's usually what I have in my arsenal. Usually is 2%. I do, you know what? I do have whole milk in the back room. I have the ones that I buy at the Dollar Tree, because they're stable on your shelf. And I always keep a couple of them in my back room, in my pantry, because in case I ever run out of in case I ever run out of milk, I always have those back there. So if I would have remembered, I would have used the whole milk. But it's all right. 2% is just as good. I use 2% for everything. So we like it very, very cheesy. So I can tell you right now, I'm going to put the other two in here. I'm definitely going to put the other two. Because that's just how we roll. Is this the best meal to have? Like, is it healthy? No, it's not that healthy. I mean, the pork chops is okay, but like, you know, the macaroni and cheese. Well, that's why we don't have this all the time. We hardly ever have mac and cheese. We haven't had it in a while. The last time I made it was probably 2 months ago. And then we used to always buy the Belvita box cheese, you know, macaroni and cheese, and have that. And then I started making my own, and my family was like, "Mom, you need to just keep making your own," because, like, and my husband was like, "I can't even eat the box macaroni and cheese anymore since you've been making your own." So they got spoiled. That's all right. My family deserves good food, good homemade food, like every other family does. You know? That's the way it is. We gotta. Oh, my arm's killing me. God, it smells so good. Salt. Where's my freaking pepper? Here it is. Pepper. I like to put in a little dry mustard, a little, you know, mustard powder. I gotta find it in here. I'm gonna put a little bit of onion powder and garlic powder, guys. When I make my homemade, I usually do put a little onion and garlic powder. And some people are like, "Oh, you put garlic and onion powder and mac and cheese?" Yeah, it's flavor. You need some flavor. Oh, God, to find dry mustard now is going to be another story because I never use it. You know, it's here, but where the hell is it? All right, I'm going to put the light on just for a minute because I want to see what it's looking like. Ooh, that looks so freaking good and creamy. Oh, my God. I got to taste it. Let's put the, I'm going to put the pork chops on. I'm going to do about 8 minutes, 375 on bake. Yeah. Oh my God. Guys, that's so good. It's so good. And I always put a little grated cheese, Parmesan cheese, in my mac and cheese. I love it. It just gives it another depth of flavor. I'm gonna put a little bit more butter. And I don't know where that freaking mustard stuff is. Say it's gotta be here somewhere. Oh, mustard, dry mustard, where are you? I know I don't have it on here, right? No, I don't have it on here. No, I don't. I don't know. I don't know, people. Is that it? Ow. No, that's ginger. I don't know. I don't know where it is. Well, that's that, because I'm not searching it anymore. Shutting this off now, because I don't want it to get any. I just want to make sure it's creamy enough. Let's check another one. Mm. I think it needs more salt. I'm gonna make it a little bit more creamier, only because I like it like that. Since I can't find any of my dry mustard, I'm gonna put a little bit of this mustard in here. A little. Damn it. Not even a lot. Because I like that little flavor that it does. Ow, my freaking hand. Ow. Oh my God. Alright, we gotta do another taste test, guys. You gotta test your food. Did the Yankees win? Yeah, go Yanks! They won their first game. Woohoo! Go Yankees, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Go Yankees. Go Yankees. We're Yankee fans. We live in upstate New York, but we're Yankee fans. We're not Met fans. I feel like it's missing something. It's missing something, guys. It's good. But I feel like it's missing something. What could it be missing? Putting some more grated cheese in it. Okay, guys, I have a different fork over here. I'm not using the same fork, so nobody panic. And even if I was, it's my kitchen, it's my macaroni, so it's my to do what I want. So anyway. I mean, it's really good. It's really good. I just think it needs a little bit more salt. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just what it is. It's just missing salt. But I put salt in it. I salted the macaroni. I salted the, you know, put a little bit more pepper. I would use a lot more pepper if my husband would like it, but he doesn't like it very hot or anything like that. But it's really good. It's really good. All right. Now we just gotta wait for the pork chops, guys. Mm-hmm. Linda, why are you licking your fingers? Because I like to. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Alright, I'm gonna start cleaning up a little bit, and then I'm gonna start cutting up cucumbers while I'm waiting for the pork chop. Alright, so the pork isn't ready yet. I'm gonna check it in a minute. It wasn't ready when I just checked it. So I put it on for like another 3, 4, 5 minutes, and we'll take it from there. So I have the small ones here. I'm gonna start out with these. We like them pretty thin. Now, when these cucumbers are good, when they're fresh, they're amazing. I mean, I can smell it as soon as I cut it. But once they go bad, they're disgusting. They really are. But these are the English cucumbers, which I live by. I can't eat those other cucumbers after I eat these cucumbers, since I've been, really using the English. You can't go back, and that's just my opinion. I could, my opinion is not always the right opinion, so anybody else could have different thoughts, and that's fine. Whatever, to each his own, but they're just, oh my God. And people have, people have told me, Linda, oh my God, you're so right. Oh my God, Linda, you're so right. Those friggin' cucumbers are amazing. There's nothing like them. And it's true, It's just one day. Just pick one up. They are a little bit more expensive, but they're so well worth it. And I'm telling you, you won't regret it. You won't. And you'll never go back. You really won't. Because the other ones, the real ones, the regular ones are very seeded. Oops. These have no seeds. They're amazing. Let's get them out now and see. Let's see what we got here. We're going to test them. All that stuff came off of it. Let's test them and see if they're done. I think they're done just by the feel of them. Yep, done. Yep, done. Supposed to be 145, they're over 150, 60. So I hope they're not freaking overcooked. Perfect, guys. Look at that, see? Do you see how quick that cooked? That was literally maybe 8 minutes. 8 minutes that was. And look at these delicious things. So I can't use any more of this sauce because that's cooked already, and I dipped it in double dipped it in. So I can't reuse that. And that's fine. So everything is ready. Where's that other thing? Let's put this over here on the stove. Those look so freaking amazing. Oh my God, so amazing. Let me go tell my son that dinner's ready. And I think I'm going to sit here maybe and eat while I cut the cucumbers with you guys. I think that's what I'm going to do tonight. All right, let me go get him. All right, guys. I just tasted the mac and cheese. So good. Let's taste the pork chop now.
I have a pickle for you.
Mm-hmm. Better be freaking tender because I took them out early. Mmm. Cutting very tender with that sauce. Mmm. So good. And it's so tender. Pork, guys. A lot of people are afraid of pork. And I, a lot of times, do not have good luck with pork, especially boneless pork. Bone-in, to me, is a lot more easier to cook because, I mean, even if it's thick. One thing about pork is that if it says it's done at 145, you got to take it out at like 135. What do I have?
That's just the extra one. Can I have
Oh,
one
right.
today?
Right, smash. You want me to do it? What do you want to do?
Get this out. I can even get the juice.
You want me to do it?
No, we need to get this out.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I know how to do it. I can. Yeah, there you go. What was I saying?
You want juice?
Yeah, I'll have a little bit of juice. Just pour it on for me. Thank you. Yeah, get a lot of it. Just put it in the sink. Just put it that.
Can't really get to the sink.
All right, just like put it back. Just put it right here. Yeah. Pork, guys. If it says it's supposed to be done at 145,
Can I have
You had-
those pasta bowls?
you have to take it out at 135. You have to. But this right here, and these are thin. This is like over 150, and it's very, very tender. So even if the pork's a little bit pink, it's fine. You're not gonna die. Pink, a little bit of pink is okay on a pork chop. I feel like it definitely needs salt. Why, I don't know, but other than that, really good. Did you taste the sauce yet? For
No.
So good. You're welcome, honey. Delicious. Pork. I'm so glad I utilized the pork chops. I love that because I don't want it to go bad, you know? So because of the sleeve, you know I have to eat slow anyway. So that's okay. So we'll cut up some cubes for the pickles. Let me get a bowl. All right. So we'll put these pickles, these cucumbers, and then after I get all the cucumbers cut up, I gotta make the solution. But I gotta find the recipe again because I looked at it, but I don't think I saved it. So, because I want to make them sour this time. I usually make dill pickles, which I'm still making dill pickles, but I want them on the sour side this time. And I hope I can do that because I want to try that. I want to do that. So. See these the little ones I like because they're smaller. The other the big ones, you know, obviously are bigger pickles, but it's fine. So comment down below what you guys are having for dinner tonight, guys. And comment down below what you're doing for Easter. Are you staying home? Are you going to your daughters? Are you going to your sons? Are you going to your moms? Is your mom coming to you? You know. What do you do? Do you have Easter egg hunts if you have small kids? I'm curious. Let's take a bite of our food. Happy dance, guys. I haven't really done the happy dance lately. It's really good. I remember the first time I made these, I made the spears. And we liked those a lot. But then I made some chips too, and everybody was like, oh, we like the chips the best. Chips, for some reason, they just love. And these are 24-hour pickles, you know, but the longer they sit, the better. Like if they're in there like 2 or 3 days, they're amazing, and they're still good even after 24 hours. But, you know, the thing with these is that they lose their potency after like 2 weeks. You can't really eat, I mean, they're not delicious after 2 weeks. After like 2.5 weeks, if they're not eaten, they're not the greatest, but they're the best. 24 hours up to like 2 weeks. Because this isn't, I don't can, these are just 24-hour pickles that I make, for refrigerated pickles. I don't can, canning scares me. I was going to try it once with the pressure cooker canner, and I just got, I don't know, I couldn't focus on it, and so I returned it. But I would love to can. If I could do it, I would love to. Everybody says it's so easy and you get addicted to it, but I don't know. I don't think my brain's too functional for that right now. Anyway, this is sufficient. And I'm telling you, I don't buy pickles anymore. The last time I bought a jar of pickles, God, I don't even know. And I make them for Jenny all the time because Jenny, she'll eat the pickles, you know, that they buy at the group home, but she loves my pickles. If I send her pickles, she's always asking me for my pickles. She wants my pickles, you know. So, all right. I'm just trying to think how much more I should cut up. I have 2 more big cucumbers. So, I know Julie and Darren want a jar. Jenny, you want a big jar. And what I usually do is I put them in these containers now. I also have jars, you know, the glass jars. They say it's best to do it in the glass jars. So I'm probably gonna do my glass jars. But like when I send them home with Jen, I send one of these because it's perfect for her. It's a nice size. It lasts long. You know what I mean? Julie asked me, Mom, can you make this one pickles? Can you make that one pickles? Everybody wants my pickles. Her friends, her pregnant friends, you know. They're like, we need those pickles. Julie's like, even Mom, I'll give you the money for them. We'll give you the money to make them, you know. So, most of the time I don't take money. You know, I don't take like money to make them, or not even take money to give them, you know, to make them. And I don't sell them. I would like to sell them at some point, but I don't for like family and friends and stuff, I don't. I just make them and buy them and make them. Because I love to do it. Alright. I have a big thing of vinegar. I bought a big thing of dill, so I have enough of stuff to do it with. Nice sharp knife. I'll see you later. That one went right in the sauce for the pork. Actually, I'm glad I'm going to make a lot because I want to give my sisters some. My sisters have never had my pickles. And next time when I make them, which is now, I'll drop some off at their house. Yeah, so they've never had them, so I'd like them to taste them. So since I'm making a lot, there'll be plenty. Alright, I think I'm going to start out with that. I like pork chops around with the bone because right near the bone is where it's most tender. So that's my favorite part. So that's usually what I do, is I cut around here, or I'll pick it up and eat it. I won't do that with you guys because, you know, it's not that it's rude, it's just, you know. So, just take it right to the end of where the bone is. And I'm telling you guys, that is the most tender spot. So tender. They came out amazing. They really did. And that flavor, that marinade, I really like that. I'm going to use that again. I basically know. I know what I put in it. It's just a matter of how much I just put. Delicious. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a little bit more of my dinner. Then I'm going to get the pickle solution going, and then I'll come back when I get that going and show you guys how I do that. All right? Be back. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my quote because I'm making the, I didn't make the solution yet for the pickles, but I got to do it, and I just have a lot going on, so I'm not going to film it. I'm just going to make up the solution, put them in the jars, and then I'll show you the pickles when they're done in a couple of days. I'll show you the end result of them. But I have a couple of kindness quotes and compassionate quotes that I want to read today because I feel like we really need that in our lives. A part of kindness consists in loving people more than they deserve. Compassion isn't always about solutions. Carry out a random act of kindness, Cooper, with no expectation of reward, safe in the knowledge that one day someone might do the same for you. That's my favorite one. Hey, What are you doing? Leave that alone. My God, Cooper, really? This is my favorite one again. Carry out a random act of kindness with no expectation for reward. Safe in the knowledge that one day someone might do the same for you. Okay, guys? Carry out a random act of kindness with no expectation of reward. Safe in the knowledge that one day someone might do that the same for you. That is the best way to live your life, is to do things out of the goodness of your heart and never, excuse me a minute. Hey, nobody told you to play with a feather duster. It's not a toy. Move it. Do an act of kindness, never expecting anything from anybody back, because that's when when it comes from the heart like that, you never expect to get anything back if you do an act of kindness, because you should be doing it out of the goodness of your heart. You know, you shouldn't do it for the fact that, oh, if I do this, then they'll do this for me, or, you know, no, that's not why you should do it. If you're not doing it from a good place, then don't do it. Don't do it, because people don't want it from there. People want it out of an act of kindness, out of the goodness of your heart. Totally. I know I do. I can't speak for everybody, but I know I do. So, yeah, I think we should practice that every day of our lives. And really now, kindness is just so, so important. It really is. It really is. So tomorrow, I'm going to announce when I'm doing my live for my celebration of my 2000. I know it's been a little couple of days, guys, and I'm sorry because of the way the situation is with how I am emotionally. But I'm going to plan a day. I'm going to make the day, and then we're going to do it. It's something special. We're going to celebrate, and I'm very, very excited about it. I'm leaning towards, I'll tell you, I'm leaning towards next Friday or Saturday, either day. One of those days, I'm going to speak to my husband and see if he wants to be in it. If he does, I'll do it Saturday. If he doesn't, I'll do it Friday. But I will let you know tomorrow. And what I'm going to start doing is a new little series that I'm going to be doing. Instead of coming on here and talking about the negative people that are mean and nasty and don't have whatever, I'm going to come on and start talking about the people that make beautiful comments. The people that are so sweet. The people that are so empathetic and compassionate. Those are the people that should be recognized. And my friend Jerry Ellen from Cooking with Neighbors, go check her channel out. She's awesome. Jerry Ellen from Cooking with Neighbors. Go check her channel out, please. She's amazing. She suggested that to me. She said, Linda, why don't you say stuff about people who make nice, compassionate statements rather than the ones that don't? I said, oh my God, that's such a good idea. That is such a good idea. So I'm going to be starting it tomorrow. I'm probably going to do it every day. But if I forget one day, you know, it is what it is. But I'm going to try to do it a couple of times a week. Because that's more important. Mentioning the people that are compassionate and are nice and kind are the people that are important, not the people that aren't. So that's it, guys. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy that. I'm definitely going to do that. Let's see how I feel tomorrow. But Cooper's playing with his toys. So that's what's going to happen tomorrow, starting tomorrow. But anyway, I'll let you know 100% tomorrow about the live for next week. All right, let me go before I fall asleep on camera. Oh my God, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because when you subscribe, it really does help my channel grow. And hit that notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. And don't forget, guys, that I love that when you come into my kitchen with me and create. It's the best time of my life, and I love all of you, and I appreciate all of your support and everything. And yeah, so thank you so much for hanging out with me, and thank you so much for supporting me. Love you all. I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys. Bye.